Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandrika and this is Rika Life. Thank you so much for joining me on my adventures in yarn and crochet. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so today we are going to go through my baby NICU donations. So they are not ready to be donated yet, and I am still finishing up a couple more blankets. But I thought we would just go through and see what I have so far, because I have this giant bag. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so some of these you might have seen already, and some of them probably I've never been shown, but we can go through them one at a time. So this is, oh my gosh, I'm not even remembering the yarn now. Okay, this is Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. Is that what it's called? Sweet Roll Vivid. So this is the color Lava Lamp. And this is a corner to corner blanket. And this is using two cakes or skeins. I just went all the way up till one was almost finished, and then I started doing the decreasing. So that is the first blanket. It's very, very pretty, very nice stitch. I really loved working with this yarn. This was my first time, and I think I must have used a K 6.5 millimeter hook. So this yarn is not super duper soft, but it's not hard at all. So it's nice and soft, and it has great stitch definition, as you can see. And I really like it. So I bought it in, I think, 4 colors, and I think I've used 3 of those colors so far. Okay, the next blanket that is here is actually a little scrap blanket. So this is smaller size. This is what it looks like. So I have, I think this was a yarn I was gifted. I don't remember all the yarns now because I've had this one for a while, but I just finished the last row and then cut it off, and I thought this would be a nice baby blanket. So again, this is a worsted weight number 4 acrylic yarn, all of them. Okay, so that's 2 blankets so far. And sorry, that was just doing a granny stitch. So just granny stitch in the round. Okay, now I don't even know if I've shared this on the channel. I mean, I must have. This is my corner to corner mashup with Big Twist in, I think, probably a peach color. And then this is Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cakes in the color Springtime. That's what this color changing is. It goes so nice together. As you can see, it's so pretty. And again, corner to corner, and I have it folded. So this is a little bit bigger than the last 2 that I showed you. This is a nice size blanket. So this could be used for in the stroller or something like that. So that is 3 blankets. Okay, this is my moss stitch blanket. This was my car project, and it got to a good size, and then I stopped. It was almost a square. That's how this is Karen Baby Cakes in the color Petal, P-E-T-A-L, Petals. And so the colors just kept changing. This is the moss stitch, which is single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Moss stitch or linen stitch. It's a really, really nice stitch. And look at that stitch definition, just beautiful. Hook size, I must have used a J, maybe a J hook, I think, 6 millimeter hook. Okay, so that is 4 blankets. Okay, we have one more of the Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. I think this might have been called Electric Eel, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this is a corner to corner pattern, and I used 2 cakes of it. So the last one I just showed you, the petals, I used about half of the cake. Okay, so that is 5 blankets. Oh, it had matching hats too. So these were the matching hats I made with them. Okay, So we'll do the hats later, but I just took it out because it goes with that one. Okay, again, this is the same Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. These were my first projects of the year. This is block stitch. This is more of a rectangle than a square, but it's really nice stitch definition and really, really pretty colors. So this is blanket number 6. And with that one, I also made a matching hat. Of course, they don't need to be together, but I just made them like that. Okay. This is Premier Basics Mosaic. What was it called? I think so. So this is another corner to corner blanket. And I haven't woven in the ends. This is a worsted weight number 4. And I used 2 cakes and then I ran out. So I put, this is not purple. It's looking purple, but it's actually a blue color. So that is another blanket. As you can tell, I like making corner to corner. It's a very fast, easy, mindless stitch. And I make so many of them. A lot of the ones I just showed you are corner to corner. Okay. I'm just trying to make space for everything. So what else do we have in this bag? I have some hats. Okay. So this I made a little while ago. This is, I think it's called a jelly bean blanket, if I'm not mistaken. And this was using, I think, lime brown ice cream yarn. And then the green is some yarn from Hobby Lobby. So that's the stitch. It's like a bead stitch. It's really, really pretty. See that? It's so pretty. So that's another blanket I'm donating. Not perfect by any means, but I'm going to donate it. I think that's the end of the blankets. Let me just check. Oh, I have one more blanket. Okay. This actually started off with me trying to make, I think, a shrug. And then I just shrugged it off and decided that I would just make this into a baby blanket. So this is Red Heart Unforgettable in the color Red Sea. And this is just a granny square, a giant granny square. Not that giant. And I might have used one ball and a little bit. I do not remember the hook size. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 blankets. And I think that's the end of the blankets. Okay, and then I have that purple and mosaic blanket that I'm making. And I also have a blanket I'm making with the mandala yarn. I think I just have 2 outstanding. No, and then I have a third one I'm making with yarn bee yarn. I think I have 3 more blankets that I'm working on. So what was this? 9. So I have 12 blankets. I wanted to donate all of this by the end of February. So I have about a month left to make 3 more blankets. And now I'm going to show you the hats. Okay, so let me see if I stacked them all. These were, okay. Like, those are the blankets. They're all sitting there together. So many blankets. Okay, so that's 9 blankets. Now we will look at the hats. So we had these 3 hats. I usually make smaller hats. I'm making, because I'm donating to the NICU, I don't really make full-term baby size hats. Sometimes I do. So this was me just playing around with yarn. I was trying to work on an order and it was too big. So this is probably for a full-term baby or bigger. So I'll just donate it. There's that hat. Then I have some hats I made in October with Big Twist Plush in Crayon Box Variegated. Look at these hats, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at these hats. They're so happy. Crayon Box. That's what it's called. And I have one more. This one looks more like scattered. These ones look like they're pooling. The color pooling. So I have these. These do not fit on my kids, so I think they would fit because there's not much stretch in it. These would fit, hopefully. I mean, the kids can grow into it, right? It doesn't need to fit them right this instant. Okay, and then I have some more hats here. So this is using up Hirschner's Baby Sparkle yarn. And these are some of the hats I made. These are all the same brand yarn. And that one. So I have those. I'm going to count them when I'm done. I'm just trying to get them all out of the bag first. Yeah, I don't have that many hats, but these are some more hats. This is a bluish color, then 2 yellows. Very just happy, fun, bright colors. Okay, here's some more hats. Pink. Showing you all the hats with my scrap yarn. Some of these are scrappy hats. And actually I have a lot of scrap yarn right now, so I could make more hats. That's not bad. I made quite a few, so I am going to, this has sparkly yarn. Okay, I'm going to count them quickly. Okay, so I have 20 of the smaller hats, and then I have 3 of these larger hats. So I have 23 hats. That's what I was aiming for. I think I wanted to have like between 25 to 30 hats, and I think I have a good amount. So I'm not sure why my mandala is in here. I made this a little while ago. I think it was up on my wall, but I took it down. So, okay. So now I can kind of, actually, instead of just putting everything back, I should really like weave in all the ends and do all that. So maybe I'll do that for the hats first. So I'll put the blankets back first, and then I will, it's so pretty. I think I need to take a picture of all the blankets together because it looks so cool. So yeah, there's just a lot happening here. Maybe I'll just take a picture of my desk, and then you can see all these hats here. I think that would be fun. So I'm going to do that as soon as I finish recording. Excuse my voice. I don't know what's happening. Sorry. So yes, that's all I wanted to share with you for today's video. I have a couple of other projects I'm working on behind the scenes, which I will share next week. And yeah, I hope you have a really good weekend. I hope wherever you are, you're staying safe and warm. We had some snow here in Texas, so the kids got a couple of days off of school. They got to play in the snow. It's still cold, so that's why I'm wearing my hat. These Woolies Thick and Quick hats turned out so good. I mean, I'm so warm in them, and I love the pattern. So yeah, the hats were a hit. That's it for today. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I hope you have a wonderful crochetful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.